Olympic skier Mikaela Shiffrin makes speeding down the slalom run look so easy. That's because she's done it almost every day since she was 5. ABC's Gloria Riviere traveled to Vail, Colorado to learn what it takes to be a world champion.
Mikaela Shiffrin seemingly skimming the surface of the snow at warp speed. She embodies steadied grace with raw power, a charging silhouette against a backdrop of serenity. The 22-year-old Vail, Colorado native competing at the World Cup Finals in Aspen this week with enough points from previous races to win the overall title, the youngest champion since 2003.
When everybody says, you know, you kind of locked in the overall, I'm thinking, no, I haven't. Do not say that. I have not yet, and I need to, we've got a few more races this season, and I have to keep my nose to the grindstone.
It's that unrelenting drive propelling her to greatness.
Good Lord, look at the lead!
Winning her first World Cup title her rookie season, she now holds 3.
People look at you and they think, how does she do it? What's your answer to that?
What I do today is not really that different from what I did when I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
I've always had the same mentality. It's something my parents taught me. And hard work pays off, and if you're gonna do something, do it well.
She has, racing into skiing's history books, when at 18 she became the youngest athlete ever, male or female, to win Olympic gold in slalom ski racing. Now she is one of the sport's most famous faces, endorsed by companies like Red Bull, Longines, and Barilla.
I love the Barilla Plus because it has everything together.
We met the speed demon in her hometown, where she was training for this week's competition.
Average day during the season, I'll ski for probably 5 hours, and then sometime in the afternoon around 3 or 4, I'll do somewhere between an hour and a half of core or agility or mobility or a recovery walk or strength sessions.
You've coached men, now you're coaching women. What is different about Mikaela?
Well, her drive. I mean, she outworks everyone.
I worked with athletes that, 8, 10 years older and don't have near the drive that she has.
Eileen, Mikaela's mom, who first put skis on her pint-sized daughter for fun, traveling with her now full-time, just about every training session, every race.
She was the one who was willing to give up anything that she might want to do with her life to just come with me and coach me.
Is she mama bear out there?
If I'm feeling that I'm pushing my limits too far, she feels it too. And she's the one who knows that line, like to a T.
Her mom is the person that developed her from scratch, and ultimately she's the one that has produced this amazing product.
Mikaela is the youngest of 2, born to ski, built to race. She made her first podium at just 16, pushing her career into hyperspeed.
It took you 8 races to get on the podium, and it took Lindsey Vonn 44.
Well,
is there a rivalry there?
I'd call it mutual respect. I have grown up idolizing Lindsey. She's made no bones about telling people that she works the hardest and that's why she's been the best. And I always really listened to that. It's something that struck home with me.
It is daybreak in Aspen, 12 degrees and icy. Mikaela is gearing up inside, signing a few autographs, but outside winds battering the mountain. They test out the slopes, but the conditions are too treacherous. For now, just a week before the competition, a critical training day is postponed.
It makes it difficult to train because the wind blows the gates over and you can't see the surface.
Early the next morning, we're there as Mikaela finishes training, her team taking advantage of every moment to fine-tune and practice.
We were just down at the lift getting on the chair, and several people know Mikaela's here. They know when she's training. One guy said to me, we're so proud of her. And it's true. She is Vail's prodigal daughter.
Off the mountain, the toll at this level can be brutal.
I have not taken more than 2 days off in this entire season. Maybe a day off, and normally that day is a travel day to the next venue.
There will be 50 or 60 people at the bottom of a ski area waiting for autographs. It's easy for us to accept too many appointments for her, appearances or obligations, and we've seen it backfire and makes her so tired, and then she can't even ski.
Racing is taxing on both mind and body.
I feel it everywhere in my body. I mean, my back gets really sore when I ski. My legs can get really tired. I'm a good sleeper. I take naps.
You're a napper.
I am a professional
What's
sleeper.
your nickname again?
Sir Naps a lot.
But on the mountain, total focus and a post-race celebration that says it all.
After almost every single win, I just want to go to bed.
Yeah.
I daydream about winning races and then partying after, like having a celebration.
Wait, this is the woman who had
Yeah.
one glass of champagne when she turned 21.
Yep, but then I always think, well, it's past. That moment's past, and there's another race coming up in a week. It's time to work again.
For Nightline, I'm Gloria Riviera in Vail, Colorado.